Hi, I'm excited to talk to you today about one of my favorite topics, smiling. So, I've always known smiling has many benefits because I experience them in my own life. But I was recently reading some studies about smiling and I was fascinated at all the studies that have been done on it, scientific studies. One of the first things they've proven is something I've always said, and that is that smiling is contagious. When you smile at someone, they are more than likely going to smile back at you. What I didn't realize until recently is that when someone smiles at you, it actually activates a part of your brain that stimulates facial movement, so you in turn smile back. So it does make you happier because if you smile at someone and they smile at you, you are going to be happier. It also lowers your stress level, it lowers your anxiety, and it increases your endorphins. And you don't have to go out for a long jog or a long run and wear yourself out to increase those endorphins. You can simply smile. And it's the act of smiling that raises your endorphins. So you don't have to be looking in a mirror. You don't have to see yourself smiling, although I do recommend that too because it does help. But just smiling increases your endorphins. Also, they've proven that people are more comfortable in awkward situations when they smile. Well, this makes perfect sense to me. Generally, we feel awkward in situations where maybe we don't know someone, maybe we're at an interview or we're at a party and we just don't know anybody there. When you smile, people are going to smile back at you, and when people smile back at you, you're more comfortable. So that does make sense to me. Also, it's been proven that people will find you more attractive when you smile. So you might as well smile. We all want to be considered more attractive, right? You're also considered more trustworthy when you smile. So that's another good reason. It's also been proven that as far as leadership skills go, smiling has been perceived as more important than good management skills. Pretty interesting, right? I'll say it again. As far as leadership goes, it has been proven that people consider smiling to be more important to a good leader than good management skills. So take it for what it's worth. I didn't do these studies, I just read up on them. One of the last things I want to bring up is my own observation, and that is smiling will make you happier. Not just from my own observations, but my clients have told me the same thing. I learned this one time, long time ago, when I was really depressed. Something really got me down. And I stayed at home for a while. The longer I stayed at home, the more depressed I got. I think anybody who's ever dealt with depression knows how that goes. The longer I stayed at home, the more depressed I became, until finally I forced myself to get out. And just because it's my nature, I smiled at everybody while I was out. I started feeling better by the minute. And by the time I went home at the end of that day, I felt so much better than I felt in a long time. And I know it was from the smiling and the endorphins it was releasing, and also because people were smiling back at me. So there really isn't a downside to smiling. So that's my challenge for you today, is get out there and smile. Just watch people smile back at you and watch your mood elevate. Feel those endorphins raising and have a good time. We're meant to have fun in this life, so let's be happy and enjoy the life we have. See you later.